Hey Facebook, Stephanie Goldsmith, makeup artist to the stars of Bandera County. Hey, I hope that none of you are watching this because it is National Night Out, and I hope that you are all taking your kiddos out and building community and celebrating life out there with all of the neighbors and different events that are going on. We're about to head out to the Bandera Boys and Girls Club, and I'm just going to put on some really quick makeup. I'm not even going to do foundation. I'm going to do concealer. I'm going to set the concealer, bronzer, blush, mascara, lips, and eyebrows, and that's it. So I'm just going to start with my concealer. Right into the corners, tap and pull all the way down to the cheek. Hi Erin, hi Jessica. Why aren't y'all out? It's National Night Out. Oh, I know, it's because you couldn't go out until I told you how to put on your makeup, right? Haha. Okay, so I'm just gonna take out some of the redness. I'm gonna go on my eyelids, on my eyebrows. And I'm awfully pink down here. It's pretty warm today, so I'm a little hot. All right, I'm just kind of rubbing it in lightly. High friction, low pressure. I'm gonna take out a little bit, just using a little touch of foundation, not concealer, on my chin because it's so red. Okay, and that's all as far as face product. Okay, now I need to set that because the concealer and the foundation have to be set. So I'm going to take my brush with my Perfect Setting Powder, click under eye. You don't even have to look in the mirror to do this. Just wipe under your eye. And a little bit of bronzer. There are dogs and kids in the background. Nobody tell Christina Hernandez. I want her to call me out on her next video. Hi, babe. My husband's watching. Hi, Sarah. Okay. So, a little bit of color on my face. And I'm going to take my buffer brush, number 5, and give a little bit of color on my cheeks. All right, brows are killing me. But you know what, before I do that, it's better if you do your shadows before you do your eyebrows, because once you put a product on your brows, and then you put a lighter product on your eyes, the leftovers will stick to your brows and then they'll reflect light instead of absorbing light. Makeup is all about light reflection and light absorption. And because I'm wearing a hat, I'm gonna just go one more layer on the brows because I've kind of got a shade here. So I'm going to put that light color on there. I'm not going to waste any time with crease color. Find one of my liner brushes. The LimeLight by Alcone set comes with 2. And I'm going to give myself a face by putting this on. Makes such a big difference. I'm not sculpting amazing brows. I'm just trying to give them some quick color. Hi Laura. Laura got all of her makeup, was it today or yesterday? I don't know, it's all a blur. My mom had a little hand surgery today, so I had to take her to the hospital. I've been sitting in a waiting room all day. All day. All day. Okay, so there's my face back, a little bit of brow color. I'm using number 40 for that. I'm going to take quickly our liner pen and just run it up underneath I can't do it with my eyes open. I have to do it with my eyes closed. So I'm doing it by feel. I'm just setting it under my lids. Get my elbow out of the way. And rubbing this along underneath my lashes, not on top. Wipe off any transfer to the bottom. It's very subtle, but makes a little bit of a difference. Hi, Charlotte.
Charlotte? Who's Charlotte?
Okay. And now I'm gonna have to pick this up and get up close and personal.
George, he's talking.
Wiggle and pull out. Spend your time here. This is the part where distractions can really pull attention away from you and to clumps or messes on your face. If your mascara is lumpy, clumpy, or in any way more intense than your eyeball. You all know someone whose lashes say hi 12 feet before you ever get there or get to them. And that's a distraction. So if you're one of those and you kind of know you're one of those, I would ask you to consider whether or not, hi Susan, whether you're hiding behind something. If you're trying to distract people from your eyes, if you're hiding, I don't know, if you just kind of don't want to be recognized. There's all kinds of reasons why women don't want to be known for who they really are. So anyway, maybe that was a little too deep, sorry. I got a little mascara boo-boo up here. So best thing to do is to let it dry, but I don't really have time for that. Hi Sandy. I'm using my concealer brush to fix mistakes. Had somebody ask me today, I think Vicki, that was you, how do you fix mistakes? You put the brush on your face and you go toward the nose. If you have a mascara mistake, it's best to let it dry and then go in and kind of pick it off and push toward the nose. If it's on your nose, then go up toward the forehead, okay, but never down. It's usually gonna make a mess if you do that. All right, a little bit of lip liner, mostly because this just helps me know where my boundaries are. I'm not real good with boundaries in general. That lip liner is pretty much empty. So let me get this one. This is the dark nude. We have a light nude and a dark nude. Of course, I think you need both of them, but you can get away with the light nude. Okay. Now, I really wish that I had the Candy Apple Red Enduring Lip Color that we just came out with, but I don't yet. But it's coming. So I am just probably gonna do, sorry, I am gonna do, you know what, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my dark nude liner, hey Marcy. Erin says a really deep reason for wearing too much mascara. You know, there's times in my life I think I've hidden behind mascara or hidden behind jewelry, or maybe I'm still hiding behind a ball cap. I don't know. It's worth asking yourself, right? It's worth just saying, hey, is there something going on? Am I trying to prevent people from seeing who and what I really am? And I'm going to take my blush palette. I showed y'all this the other day. Oh, don't be jealous. You can have one too. I'm going to take a little bit of the orangey pinks and put it on my lips. You're not going to see a huge pop of color right here. As a matter of fact, it's going to make my lips look pretty dry. But wait, I'm going to take our really obnoxious lip gloss. Really not sure how I feel about the bling. I know some people just are crazy about it, but I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to paint a gloss over the little bit of color that I just added. I'm wearing a bright orange shirt, so alright, just a clean face. Nothing spectacular, but now I can go out and represent. And I'll tell you, one of the reasons I agreed to take my kids to National Night Out is to be out there, to have exposure to new people, to make new friends, to make new connections. That's really how direct sales works. If there's something that you're considering selling or doing in this line of work, you would be wise to do so, because it's pretty much the future of the economy. I'm convinced of that. But one of the hardest things to do is to get exposure, to meet new people, and to make yourself go out there. So I thought to myself, I can go out there and just wear a baseball cap and not look anybody in the eye, and then just let my kids have a good time and get them back home as quickly as possible. Or I can embrace the challenge of going out and meeting new people. So I decided to just put on a light face of makeup, and yeah, you're real cute, and go out and meet some new people. So we'll see what comes of it. Anyway, I would encourage y'all to take your kids out, go talk to your neighbors tonight. Happy National Night Out. Go glorify God and edify someone else. Ciao.